Leo, welcome to your general November reading, your overall energy reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, bringing your Leo. Leo is your November general reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, welcoming you, all my subscribers, old and new. It's been an excellent journey. You guys have you guys have been great. All the comments, all your stories, all your likes and shares. All you subscribers out there, thank you for giving me a chance to help you and allowing me to help you and to bring you some guidance and some clarity on the situations you may be going through. Always remember, this is always all these readings that I do are general readings, so check your other signs just in case you want more clarity or another sign might resonate with you more. Alright, and if you'd like a private reading, check out my description box, and you've got all you need to set up a private reading with me. Well, Leos, I really had to look at your reading this month because your reading is showing a lot of going into November and December, you're cleaning house. What I mean by that is you're getting rid of relationships that aren't working. You're getting rid of things that aren't working anymore. So if there's stuff that isn't working, you're getting rid of. You're getting rid of a lot of baggage. I feel like for the next year, you're going to be starting off with a fresh start, and you're getting rid of all the baggage right now. And the reading is basically telling me that. You're getting rid of baggage, and you're focusing your energy on yourself right now. For you Leos out there. Because the angel cards I got for you was clear your space. All right. And nurture. What it's telling me is to basically clear out all negative energy and start nurturing yourself. Nurture your immediate surroundings, and it's basically telling me. So yeah, you got a lot of nurturing, a lot of caring for yourself this month. You're really taking care of yourself, but I feel like you're also getting rid of a lot of things that aren't serving you anymore, and a lot of people that aren't serving you. So if there's a lot of negative energy around you, you're getting rid of them. All right, you're getting rid of a lot of negative stuff right now. I feel like it's all going out. The basis of your reading is the Sun reverse, which isn't bad. I mean, you still have some happiness, but I feel like with the Sun reverse, it's time to. I feel like it's basically telling me right now. It's in order to turn it around, I feel like you have to make these changes. So what this reading is basically telling you is you're going to be making changes to turn this Sun right side up. I mean, you do have some happiness now and some contentment, but I feel like you're going to make that real change in order to really get rid of stuff that doesn't serve you no more and start focusing the energy on yourself. What you have passing is the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're really contemplating this now. You're thinking about it. You're going over it. You're basically saying, you know what, I gotta change something. So a lot of you Leos are going to be making a lot of changes. So I feel like a lot of you Leos are going to be going into next year with a fresh start. All right, with all new energy. And I feel like the last 2 months in November, December, you're going to be getting rid of whatever doesn't serve you again. And I took quite a few clarity cards out in your reading, and the most interesting thing happened is you got a lot of double cards here, which I thought was fascinating. All right, let me get to your reading. What the general energy? You guys have the Queen of Swords. What that tells me is, it's kind of what it tells me now. You're basically getting to the bottom of your situations right now. You're doing it with logic. You're basically saying, you know what, I'm ready to cut whatever isn't necessary in my life right now. It's basically, I feel like she's taking a stand. I feel like you guys are going to be taking a stand and just getting rid of things that aren't serving you anymore. You're basically saying, you know what, if this isn't serving me, if it's not helping me or my immediate surrounding, it's out. I've got to focus more on myself, my family, my immediate surroundings. And you can't really be bothered by anything else. I feel like you want to shore up your immediate surroundings right now. And that's what the reading is showing, because the Queen of Cups also Queen of Swords, excuse me. In your environment, you got the Eight of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords. So like I said, you got a lot of double cards here. What that's telling me is you're really your communication right now is basically, you know what, you're basically telling people, you know what, I'm making changes, and you know what, you either like it or not. Your communication is very direct and very pointed, and you know what you want, and you're basically telling people now, especially if you have a lot of nonsense going on around you, I'm taking care of myself and I'm getting rid of anything that is negative out. Everything that negative is out. And this is double Queen of Swords. So you're really taking that stand for you Leos to get rid of what isn't working for you, and you got it double. So that tells me, especially if you view yourself as a Queen of Swords and your general energy, your what you have the energy now is a Queen of Swords. So that's, this card represents you right now, and what you have crossing you is the Eight of Pentacles right now. So that's telling me, what's helping you is basically you're working like I said, you're kind of working on setting up for next year, getting rid of what's not serving you anymore. Or some of you might be changing jobs that isn't serving you anymore. You could be changing homes too, something that's not serving you. Or, like I said, or if it's career-wise, you could be searching for something better, something that suits you more. And so you're ready to basically clear out what, if this job isn't serving you anymore that you're working, and maybe you're contemplating leaving and doing something else with yourselves. All right, but you've got clarity of thought. You're going after it. What you have at the base of your reading is the Six of Cups. It's about nostalgia. It's almost like, it's very childlike energy. I also consider it. So yeah, you might be going through a lot of nostalgia now, happy times. Because you are shoring up everything in your life also. But it also could be somebody coming back who might be helping you, which is possible. It could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that might help you, male or female. But whatever it is, if it's somebody coming back, they might be helping you to shore up your situation, or help you maybe to guide you on your way to a new path. All right, I already did the passing card, which was the Four of Cups, which I already told you guys are making your decisions to clean your area, clear your space, focus on yourself, or, or maybe this person coming in is going to help you focus on yourself, and they'll help you clear your space and get rid of what isn't necessary anymore. Interestingly enough, you got the Five of Pentacles that's up right above you. And guess what? For a clarity card, you also got the Six of Cups. Again, like I said, you got double cards in your reading, which I find fascinating, which kind of solidifies the fact right now. Like I said, it could be an offer coming back from the past for you. For the Four of Cups does mean offers too, that you might be mulling over. So this could be somebody coming back from the past to offer you something. Maybe a change of job. Maybe a change of residence. It could be anything. It could be anything. Or this person coming back can make you feel, almost, I feel like, if you're feeling like you've lost a lot, this person coming back could actually make you, they're gonna almost, they're gonna make you reevaluate your situation, I feel like. Because if you feel like the Five of Pentacles, if you feel like you've lost a lot, and you feel very empty and very vacant right now, you've got help coming in, whether it be Six of Cups, it could be somebody coming back, or somebody, somebody coming in to help you with your situations, or help you clear out your space, and you know what, start focusing the energy on yourself, especially if you're feeling scattered. Like I said, this is a very bizarre reading. And you got the immediate future is the Seven of Wands, so basically it tells me, yeah, you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to clear anything that isn't serving you out. You're basically pushing out things that are not serving you anymore, and you're going to start focusing the energy on yourself right now. And also doing that can also make you feel nostalgic. It can almost make you feel happy and childlike, because you got it twice. So you standing up for yourself, and you know what? Standing up what you're creating, you're pushing all that negative energy out. So I feel like a lot of you Leos are pushing out negative energy. Or, like I said, a lot of you are going to be changing jobs that aren't suiting you anymore, relationships that aren't suiting you anymore. Anything that's not suiting you, Leos, this month of November is out. And like I said, you're going to start the new year in January with fresh energy. Like I already said, how you view yourself is the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands reverse. So you're kind of putting it out there. You're vocalizing it. Now you're not happy, and you're getting rid of whatever does not serve you. Whether you get help from somebody getting from the past, or remembering happier times in the past, and then you kind of want to recapture. It's almost like recapturing your past, where you might have had happier times than you're having now. But whatever it is, it's going to motivate you to really make changes in your life, or it could be an offer coming back from the past that's going to motivate you to really make changes. All right, people view you as the emperor, as someone in authority, and you also got the Ten of Swords reverse. When this deck, though, it's kind of like a karma card. So basically, you taking your authority is helping you cut through things that are not serving you anymore. It's basically you fire signs, you Leos are basically taking your power back, and you're gonna see good karma because of that. You're really gonna get control of everything coming up for you. So this is a good karma. You're taking your power back, and now you're kind of focusing the energy on yourself and and your immediate surroundings. So you're not gonna feel very scattered this month. Your hopes and your fears are basically a clarity card, victory, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. What that tells me is you're building new foundations. Look at, you got two tens, Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. You're starting on a new cycle now. Now you're creating new foundations, something very solid. Something, like I said, something that's very solid you're creating now, because you're getting rid of all negative energy. Whatever isn't serving you anymore, you're getting rid of. Whether it be help from somebody else, or you just deciding, I got to get rid of this and I got to change my energy. All right, but whatever it is, you got two tens in your reading, which that tells me, like I said, endings, but also new beginnings, and you're creating them too, and you will get your victory. So, and that's your hope too. Okay, what you have as a final outcome is the Hanged Man. So you're looking at your situation from a whole new perspective right now. You're looking at yourself as, you know what, these changes are necessary and they gotta be made right now. So you, like I said, you guys are gonna have a clean slate when it comes to January. I feel like you'll be doing this in December too. You're gonna clean slate it, so you're gonna start off the new year with new energy, and that's awesome. I pulled out a couple more cards because you got the Three of Swords in reverse, and you got the hold on a second. You got the Three of Swords in reverse. I took a clarity card, and you got the Judgment. So there might be some people out there that may not like your judgment, but you don't care because you're taking control of your life. So some people you might be cutting out. That's not necessary. You're not going to be heartbroken about it. You're going to be making those changes, and you're not going to care about what anybody else thinks. So you're going to make that judgment. So if anyone else gets hurt, but they're not helping you and they're hurting you, basically, anything that's hurting you this month is out. You have taken a stand and you're kicking out whatever does not serve you anymore. And that's your awakening. That's your spiritual awakening. And you've had it. Like I said, it's really coming in November. So I feel like November and December, you're going to be getting rid of whatever doesn't serve you. So you're going to start the new year off with a fresh start. And guess what? Then you have the Ace of Wands. Then you have new beginnings. Like I said, I feel like with the beginning of the new year, you're going to get rid of all the stuff that isn't serving you no more, and you're going to have new beginnings. It's almost going to be like an infusion of life, I see. A lot of new energy going into the new year, and it's going to help you with creative projects and new relationships, because you're not going to have that burden of any negative energy around you, because you've done all the work and you've gotten rid of it. All right. And that's awesome. So there's a lot of good stuff coming up for you guys. Like I said, you're just taking the rest of these November, December to cut out whatever doesn't serve you no more. And you're doing a really good job too. And you're going to get, with all this hard work that you guys are putting in, you're going to get your payoff. So, Leos, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope it's helped you. Psychic Medium America, it's been a joy and pleasure bringing you this reading. I hope it's helped you. And you guys have a great November, and I will be back in December.